So some of you may have seen going around, there is a terrible post about Breyers quote unquote frozen dairy dessert going around right now, telling everyone what a terrible product it is, etc. So let's first off talk about the difference between ice cream and frozen dairy dessert, shall we? So mainly the difference between frozen dairy dessert and ice cream has to do with FDA standards. So frozen dairy dessert is created for those products that have a lower milk fat of the dairy going into them, whereas regular real ice cream must contain a minimum of 10% milk fat, which is measured by the specific weight, 4.5 pounds per gallon, minimum of 10% milk fat. Also, it has stuff to do with overrun. So overrun is the air incorporated during production into the product. So frozen dairy dessert has higher levels of overrun, making it lighter and fluffier, whereas ice cream has controlled levels of overrun, which keeps it more dense and creamy. Then this post goes and attacks corn syrup being in the frozen dairy dessert. Well, every single thing of ice cream that I have in my freezer that is real ice cream also has corn syrup in it. Corn syrup is also there to help make it creamier and prevent ice crystals. Then we can get into cellulose, gums, all that stuff. Cellulose and gums are there to prevent crystallization, add to creaminess, and also as a thickener. You will see them in a lot of different foods as a thickener, and all of the celluloses and gums that you see, they're all natural. They're all derivatives of natural products. So nothing scary there and nothing out of the ordinary. So last but not least, there's our friend ethylene glycol, which I looked on the Breyers website, and ethylene glycol, not in their frozen dairy dessert, not the cookie dough frozen dairy dessert that is going around on social media. However, there most likely is propylene glycol, which is very safe, and it is frequently confused with ethylene glycol, and that is also to help prevent ice crystals. So nothing scary to see here. Enjoy your ice cream, enjoy your frozen dairy dessert, whichever it may be, but just stop fear-mongering us. It's terrible.